What's up, guys? Welcome back to my Dishonored Let's Play, and we're gonna go ahead and hop into Mission 5. And I think it's good. I've gotten 3 missions recorded today. I think this is gonna be my last one, though. I don't really think I'm gonna play much more after this. Maybe I will, like I said, it's not certain, but this is probably gonna be my last recording for the day, which is still not bad. 3 missions in one day is good in my opinion. But let's get right into it.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Region's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me. I think that old woman they call Granny Rags used to live around here. Makes sense that a lunatic like her would be neighbors with Lady Boyle. If half the stories about the Boyle family are true, I wouldn't want to step foot onto the Boyle estate. The streets will be hostile until you get to the party itself. Now, good luck in there. Don't let them fool you. These people are rich, but they're cutthroats just the same.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only. By request of the local plan. I need more men.
Now the rats can fight over your guts.
That right there is the weird glitch that happens every now and then, where for some reason when you're attacking the tall boy, I don't know why, but you'll just fall down, like, well, I mean, you fall down if you're attacking a tall boy either way, but you're not supposed to take damage. But sometimes you'll fall down and you can end up getting killed if your health is low enough, which is kind of stupid. But yeah, luckily I survived with just barely enough health to not die.
Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tibian wine. And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
party's indoors this time.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Guess which is which. Their hair and makeup are identical, but one's in red, one's in black, one's in white. There's a prize at the end. The Boyle cameo.
As if they don't get enough attention. Then again, the cameo is worth a lot.
Doesn't Esma's bedroom have a balcony? If you could get up there, I bet you could find something.
More likely I'd end up in Coldridge Prison. The City Watch is everywhere tonight. But at least you're thinking.
There must be another way. Waverly likes to be seen in red.
Which everyone knows. Too obvious. You know, I hear there are other ways into Esma's bedroom.
Oh, don't flatter yourself.
Just thinking out.
Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
Welcome, sir. Oh, and we have a game tonight. Esma, Lydia, and Waverly are wearing identical costumes in white, black, and red. You'll have to work out which of your hosts is wearing which color. Good luck. Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Never doubt it.
Yes. Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Be it noted that Lord Pendleton's representative has a pistol. You may proceed. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. Let the Boyles clean up the mess.
Hey, they told me not to let anyone up here. Do me a favor and head back down.
Cold night, sir. Warmer indoors.
I hear the whole second floor is off limits tonight. Too many guests walking off with their valuables.
Are you going to be playing the Boyle's game?
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Allow me.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Excuse me, my cousin is a marquis.
Of course I don't mean you, but people are desperate, and the Boyles are awfully wealthy these days.
Nonsense. Waverly just hires officers from the Watch to impress people.
Your obsession with the Boyle women. Will it never end?
That's quite a mask. Are you on the guest list?
Are you trying to guess which one is which? I was thinking of sneaking upstairs to look for clues.
Creature.
Or would that be cheating?
Try Miss White in the moth mask. I hear she's lovely.
Ugh, you smell like the streets. Been slumming it, have you?
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old, no family left.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual rights, I can only assume. Or else, I heard she bathed in her own nephew's blood.
Ridiculous. What sort of hygiene is that?
It's a ritual for the
Welcome to the
outsider.
party.
To keep them safe.
Emma, you could get her sent to the Abbey.
Nobody that rich gets sent
Hello, sir.
anywhere they don't want. The Brimsleys made an awful lot of money this past century. Makes you wonder if those rituals work.
What happened to the boy?
I hear he enjoyed himself very much. For a while. Oh, hello, I'm Ella. Enjoy the party, if you can. What do you think of this place? Think how much money they must have. And I've heard this is nothing compared to what's in
Welcome
the
to
basement
the Boyle
vault.
estate.
I hear the key is upstairs
Welcome to the Boyle
in one of the
estate.
bedrooms. If I could get it, I wouldn't even hesitate.
Please move along.
Lydia, Waverly, Esma, White, Black, Red. There has to be a clue upstairs as to who's who.
Welcome to the party. What can I get for you?
Ooh, scary mask. Oh, nasty. Little filth. Welcome to the party.
What did she expect? I told her there were trash.
You? A gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation, as I think I've proven.
I told you not to bring that up.
There's a great deal I could offer you.
Don't be silly. The rumors say the Boyles practically own your estate.
What if I said I could get you out of the city, away from
Doing
all
all
this,
right there?
to Serkonos or further?
I don't believe you. But if you're telling the truth, we should talk further. But not here.
Excuse me.
Oh, leave him be. It's a party.
This is a private conversation.
It's a party. It's called mingling.
Mingle all you want, then. We'll speak later.
I'll find you.
Scary
Good
mess.
evening. Who invited you? You don't look familiar. And
Go
I know
ahead, help
everything.
yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it. You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
What most people don't remember is, the rats came a half a year before the Empress died. And the plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
If something caused this, it's not the Empress's passing. That's what they want you to think.
Watch what you're saying.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this together. It'll make us great again.
Some of us will be great. The Boyles, at least.
Now, just luck they found crystals on their
there you
rat.
are.
No, we can't make the rat lights without them.
And we can't get rid of the rats. Rat lights and whale oil. That's all we live for now.
We found out what the whales could do, and it made us an empire. This is the beginning of a golden age.
Do you know they've dug down and found the ruins of another city under this one? Before the Overseers. Before anything. I bet they thought they were in a golden age, too.
You need another drink, friend. I'm getting peckish. We should have the girl bring food. Undoubtedly.
Cunning costumes. But there must be a way to guess. They say Lydia's the sloppy one, and Waverly's a prude. Or is it the other way around? If only I could peek upstairs for clues.
Who brought him, I wonder? I do hope it wasn't Mrs. Brimsley.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
I need that prize. If I could get upstairs, one of them must have left traces.
Come and entertain me. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in black tonight. In mourning for her reputation, I expect. Additionally, Lydia's in white. Tell me, have you learned anything more? What else have you found out?
Can't say they didn't have it coming. Filth. Step back, sir. I don't believe we're acquainted.
Evening, sir.
Indeed, I believe so.
So many choices tonight.
I'm not here for conversation. Blow off, why don't you? This is the worst party of the year. I wish you were that assassin. Anything to be done with all this.
Oh, if only you knew.
All right, I'll go. I don't know why I came to a Boyle party of all places.
You should see this as an opportunity.
To what?
Go ahead, take it. Everyone does. I had a servant sew me an extra pocket.
Indeed. Please, do you mind not interrupting us?
One sister's in red, one in white, one in black. I'm stumped. My wife thinks we should sneak upstairs to look for clues, but I don't like the looks of those guards. I know your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately. I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight. And, how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Lydia. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
Yes. Do you? Tell me. You're very clever. Now tell me yours. Save my life. From what? Are you ill? Do you think the High Overseer will come?
Enjoying yourself?
That would be such a bore.
No guests past this point.
Things have become so much better for us since the rats came. Not that I'm in favor of it, morally.
Found her! Quickly, let's get her on board.
At last. Oh, my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Welcome to the party. Ooh, scary mask.
Anything you need, sir.
Ooh, scary mask.
Things are bad.
Anything
Could the
you
city
need,
get any worse?
Never doubt it.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly. Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst. Pendleton's here someplace. The river's the only way out of here. Things are moving pretty fast now, eh? All that with Lady Boyle just now will probably put the Lord Regent into a state. I'll be ready in case you need to leave in a hurry. I'm tired, but as long as you're up and about, I'm gonna stand at the ready, Corvo. You go update the others, sir, and I'll watch the water. Like as not, they'll come from the river if they come. I like it out here by the water's edge. The sound of the river is relaxing. A pity about the smell. I never did sleep right on land. The sea... in my blood.
Corvo. Emily's hiding again. It started as a game, but it's turned into her way of teasing me. If you see her, will you send her back to me? It's time for her studies.
Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything, practically.
I trust you enjoyed the Boyles' hospitality. Lord Pendleton is anxious to see you. I think he is taking his morning refreshment.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress, so I don't feel a thing for her.
Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it. This little item has been helpful to my family over the generations, but I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on, take it.
You've had a long night, Corvo, but I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The streets adjacent to Boyle Manor remain off-limits pending an ongoing investigation.
I regret my connections haven't been more use to you. When this business is over, though, then you'll see what I'm worth. Havelock is attempting to have as many of the Lord Regent's guards reassigned as possible, but he may not succeed. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached unreasonable levels. I miss Morgan a little. Custis? Maybe not so much. Parliament's been paralyzed for weeks, just the way we need. Lady Boyle's party was nothing compared to what I have planned at Pendleton Manor.
I just don't like the way they look at me. I'm not a fool. I know I'd be the first to go if they got rid of people. My old mother used to work at the Boyles. The stories she'd tell. I don't think that the Boyles are at all good-looking. What I wouldn't give to go to one of those parties. Must seem a little drab coming back here.
streams carry very well over the river. Can be heard for half a league out sometimes. Seems like every shore I pilot away from, them screams come out on the water behind me. I carry death wherever I go, it seems.
Shh! Don't make any sound. I'm hiding from Callista. It's a game we like to play. I remember playing hide and seek with you, too. I don't know why it's so much fun to hide from her. Here. This was at the edge of the river, in the mud. I put it under my pillow for good luck, but it gave me bad dreams. You can have it, as a present. I suppose I'll do my lessons now. Hiding gets boring after a while, anyway. Mr. Corvo, can rats talk? I keep hearing them say my name. When I'm Empress, I'll never have to live in a place like this again. I dreamed the river got higher and higher, and we all climbed up to the top floor of the house into your room, but then the water turned into rats. I never have good dreams here. Do you think there's any treasure buried under here? I dug a hole once, but all I found was old bones. I made a list of all the swear words the Admiral uses, but Callista made me throw it away. Callista talks in her sleep sometimes, but it's hard to tell what she's saying. I wish I had my own room. Do they make you clean your own room? I have to.
What are the principal islands in the Empire?
Circanos, Bristol, Tivia, and Morley.
And which one is the biggest?
Crystal. And it's the best one, too.
And how does whale oil work?
That one's a trick. No one knows. Not even Piero.
Excuse us, Corvo. I'm afraid you're a little distracting for the girl. I need to start Emily on her sums. Perhaps she can inventory our whiskey supplies. Just think. Our future Empress has a bar for a schoolhouse. As you can see, Lady Emily has quite an imagination. Any child would grow a little odd in a place like this.
You are required to cooperate with overseers as you would guard. They speak with the Lord Regent's authority.
Hello, love.
That is not the vintage I asked for, you half-wit ox. No matter, just set it down. Leave both bottles and get out. I'm trying to write my memoirs.
I once snuck into a party at the Brimsleys. Very strange it was, too. Had a fun night out, did you? I bet you enjoyed yourself over there. I do like a masked ball. So mysterious. No one likes a party better than I do.
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are urged to consider presenting children between the ages of 7 and 10 to the Abbey to be tested. As overseers, they will be well provided for and serve the well-being of the community and the city.
Yes, yes, I tell her you will still need to study. And as Empress, you'll have proper tutors, one for each subject. And many personal servants. She asks if she'll have spies. Yes, I tell her. I suppose you will. And advisors. So many advisors your head will spin. She wants a cake maker. Well, I tell her you'll have a whole kitchen staff with an army of chefs. And of course she asks if she can have cake every day. And I say if that is your wish, my young Empress, which always makes her giggle. Sometimes she gets so sad, remembering these things. They remind her of her poor mother. It's been 6 months, and Emily is resilient, but sometimes I can hear her crying when she thinks I'm asleep.
Hello, I am Callista, and I am Emily's teacher, and this is my lesson plan. Boring sums, boring history, boring geography, boring 7 strictures. Ugh, why can't we study sword fighting, and sailing, and monsters?
Corvo, the time has come. Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
The Lord Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable. And now everything is in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterlock. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you. Blood's been flowing in the streets. The storm drains are running red. No point in holding back now, huh? The Abbey has suspended funeral services. There were simply too many of them to conduct any other business. As of late, I have treated every sunset as if it were our last. The stench from the river is reaching farther and farther into the city every day. More and more corpses. Do you ever feel that the ghosts of the past are following you? Sometimes I feel them.
The plague has all but stopped shipping, except for a few whaleboats. Miserable conditions right now, I'd imagine. If the crews of whaling ships continue getting infected, we may run low on whale oil. And without that, we will enter a very dark age. There is word that raiders on the outskirts of the city have become more and more brazen in their raids. Gangs inside, raiders outside. What a world. Damn this old war wound in my hip. Son of a gun, it aches these days.
Ah, Waverly. She's a sad story. I never liked the Boyles, but their taste is exquisite. No one ever thinks about how much work those parties are. What did you think of the drapery over there? Wouldn't work at the Pendletons, I don't think. Too... Tivian.
Alright guys, that's going to be the end of Mission 5. Like I said, I may or may not do another one soon, but right now I'm going to take a break. So thank you all guys for watching, and until next time, peace out.